Hello everyone, welcome to the upcoming show. Heartland season 16 is almost in its end. The 13th episode of this season recently hit the screen, so let's do a quick recap of the show. The song Jack composed from Katie's poem and performed for Katie and Lisa at the cabin in the previous episode was later performed by Jack and Katie. They were singing You Never Saw Me. Jack then had an idea at that point. Jack invited the entire family to the Brownstone for supper to celebrate Amy solving the Platinum Bow mystery. But they had no idea that Jack had other plans for them. This time, Jack quickly agreed when the same band that Jack and Caleb had seen the previous night asked him to play with them when they took the stage. Even his guitar was there, and he revealed from the stage that he had actually practiced a little bit with the band earlier that day. Later, Amy and Katie came out on the stage to perform with him and the band singing The Truth Don't Lie. In its entirety, the song that Jack composed using Katie's lyrics. The whole family was there to support Katie, Jack, and Amy on stage, and it was a truly beautiful moment of Jack enjoying himself on the stage with his granddaughter and great granddaughter by his side. Now let's see how Amy solved Platinum's mystery. Amy arrived at Fairfield, Lisa's stables at the beginning of the episode to check out Platinum Bow, the horse Lisa purchased back in episode 1502. Lisa had been anxious about Platinum Bow's performance throughout this season because her investors were depending on the horse to be a winner. Lisa was also motivated to make some changes in her horse company in episode 1608 after all the stresses and traveling began to negatively impact her relationship with Jack. And in this episode, we finally saw her take concrete efforts to lessen the stress in her life. The horse was obviously limping when Amy arrived in Fairfield, despite the fact that the vet had run a variety of tests on him and they had all come back negative. This meant that Amy first needed to determine what was wrong with Platinum Bow. The problem was made more frustrating by the fact that Bo didn't start limping until after he finished the day's activities, which was quite rare. Lisa and Amy decided to temporarily put Platinum Bow on stall rest. The situation with Bo, however, became more strained following a disagreement with Lisa's new stable manager Edwin and Bo's trainer Torrance, who neglected to check the schedule and exercised Bo even though he was not allowed to. To put it mildly, everyone was on edge, and Lisa even began to consider offering the horse for sale as a stallion as her investors had advised. Amy was not quite prepared to abandon the Platinum Bow. Amy had a clue as to what might be the issue when she observed Bo watching Lisa go after she had finished bruising him. Yes, it was a little out there, even Amy appeared to think so, but she decided to go with her instinct. The two hands became rather close since Lisa would brush Platinum Bow and give him a pep talk before each race. Later, Lisa acquired additional horses, leaving her with less time to devote to Bo. However, when the horse became ill, Lisa once more had the opportunity to interact closely with Bo, which led Amy to believe that Platinum Bo was limping in an effort to catch Lisa's eye. Bo had recently started limping when Lisa arrived, as though he had discovered that if he was limping, Lisa would visit him. This notion was proven when Amy convinced Lisa to ride Platinum Bow, and despite Bo limping just before Lisa arrived at the ring, the horse was suddenly completely sound. There was no limp, nothing. They thus conducted a few more sessions with Lisa riding Bo in order to establish a new type of bond between them and reassure the horse that Lisa is not leaving. Once more, Amy's instincts saved the day. After riding Bo and establishing their unique bond, Lisa convinced her investors to sell Platinum Bow to her so she could give the injured horse as much time as he needed to recover before he is put back on the track without being under additional pressure from the investors to perform well. That's it for this video. If you like the content, like our video, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for notifications.